Cornstarch addict. I'm addicted to bricks. Can this woman actually eat bricks?
This woman is eating herself out of house and home.
It's like succulent.
Yeah, it looks succulent. A lot of flavor in that.
It's hard work digging a hole in the wall.
Why do you dig a fresh hole each time?
So most days, different walls have different tastes, and I have preferences as to which walls I prefer to eat.
See, that's something I think about too. I feel like if I ate even like a small piece of that, I'd be in the hospital. Or I'd contract, you know, like, stomach explosive combustion. Meanwhile, this woman's eating fucking entire buildings and fine.
Her preferred plaster comes from her childhood home.
How the fuck does that work?
I don't particularly like the brick in the house.
I eat a grape that's just barely over the expiration date and I feel sick.
So I tend to go to my grandmother's house and dig out
Woman's
her
eating
brick.
walls.
I tried to open the door, but I accidentally hit her with the door because she was behind it. So now I was thinking, like, what's going on?
He caught me with brick dust on my face and a screwdriver in my hand.
God, if I only had a nickel for every time I got caught like that, huh? Am I right, chat? Just brick eating things. Hashtag get some subs in here for that, huh?
It was a surprising shock.
Ooh, I could hear the flavor in that one.
I like this taste in particular. A bit chalky.
I can't imagine why.
I enjoy it.
Patrice suffers from the condition pica. She started eating plaster in her teens when she was living with her grandparents.
Your grandparents suck so much dick you'd rather eat bricks than hang out with them?
You're choosing cornstarch over your family.
Or will their efforts go up in smoke?
I like that line. You stupid bitch, you are choosing cornstarch over your family. How can you be addicted to eating something so much that you're choosing that over your family, even if it's like ice cream or something good? I don't think I've ever been faced with that Gordian knot. Charlie, it's either the ice cream or your family. It's so stupid. Why would you hide cornstarch everywhere like an Easter egg hunt? Have one central, really good hiding spot for your cornstarch and put all of your cornstarch there. Why would you hide all of it all over the place? That just gives your husband more chances to find your cornstarch. Are you a fucking cornstarch rookie? Do you not know how to hide cornstarch properly, you fucking idiot?
This could already be going on. You're choosing cornstarch over your family.
Just have it in the kitchen. He'd notice the cornstarch kept going missing though, like if they kept running out. No, bro.
And I pulled the cover off this pool to reveal the amount of cornstarch mixed with water that Nikki eats in a year.
Are you stupid? That's just gonna really send her into an orgasm. Look at all that beautiful cornstarch for her now. That's like showing a coke addict an entire stash. This is the amount of coke you have in a year, and we have it right in front of you. You don't want this, do you? You don't want this.
That was shocking to me right there.
What the fuck?
Oh wow. Yeah, this really don't got out.
Imagine the plot twist. I gotta share this with you as well. I've been eating your cornstarch. I found the stash. I have been tapping into that product.
When you're hurting, I'm hurting too as well. You have to let me know. You have to be open to me as well.
From now on, my word is my bond.
If Charles can be there to support her, then Nikki
Yes,
can replace
more
that
cornstarch for Charles.
with affection from her husband.
Thank you, Dr. Mike. Our plan is working.
A little more cornstarch.
Protein powder mixed with cornstarch? Why?
I want to make
That's
sure
not
that
efficient.
you know what's at stake.
Yes, I do.
I think it's gonna take me some time to wean me off of cornstarch.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
You think this lady's gonna start eating spoonfuls of protein powder?
For 4 days.
If she gets addicted to protein powder, that's even worse. She'll give herself kidney stones.
Marquise.
You guys aren't curing her addiction, you're giving her a different
I'm
one.
gonna deal with
An
it
equally
like
bad, if not
cornstarch.
worse one.
That's not working anymore. If that tin is your body and your veins, what does that mean?
Probably a heart attack.
Yeah.
Didn't they even say they've run tests on him for 2 years and they found nothing wrong with his heart or anything? And these fucking idiots still think he's eating that much trans fat?
As long as you can.
These are not doctors.
That approval.
You needed their approval.
Yeah.
This is all
In
so
assessing
fake.
Josh's self-worth,
Why did you start liking
he didn't
pizzas
have
so
very
much?
many
Well, pizza
things
tastes good.
that made him feel
Yeah,
good
that makes
about
sense.
himself, like
Why'd
he
you
did
start
when he
eating
was an
pizzas?
athlete.
My mom
When he
never
stopped
loved me.
getting that,
So I
he
turned to
achieved
pizza
So he
forever.
used this object,
of course.
this food, to get things on in control.
How in the
think it all
fuck
just
did
kinda
pizza
started
make
once
him
the
lose
sickness happened.
volleyball?
Once I wasn't able to play volleyball.
Was the pizza like the ball from Space Jam just sapping him of his volleyball talent?
Brother,
What's up?
brought you some food.
But each meal without pizza is a struggle.
Right now, every time
He's like an anime character who's just been defeated trying to gather the strength.
I just miss the taste of
Broccoli!
pizza, really. Nothing I've been eating tastes that
This
good.
one's for the power of friendship.
Emotionally, it's draining thinking about every meal and what I eat.
Oh jeez, you're making him eat raw broccoli? He's going right back to the pizza once the cameras stop rolling.
every day sucks.
You might as well just start feeding him bricks like the last girl.
I never thought I'd see the day where we'd go out to dinner and Josh
He just said
would order
clams.
anything other than
Sweet.
I was
Sweet,
shocked.
who is this
Can I
man?
get the classic margarita pizza?
Oh, baby. The final boss.
I was actually very glad that
Josh is about to flip the table over.
because those real life behavioral
No.
triggers when somebody's gonna have the pizza, that's what Josh needs to experience.
I hope they all order a pizza.
Through all of this, pizza was my enemy.
His dick has also grown 10 inches. Christ, this show's great. Cola addict, let's get in there. What will the experts recommend for her? Hopefully pizza.
Single day.
Me and Cola are
4,000 calories
Whenever I
from
have Cola by my
Coke a
side, I
day?
feel safe.
I don't know about that. Those numbers seem
Amy's
a little
family
inflated.
immigrated to the United States. Now 20.
This is such
Amy lives
bullshit.
At home with her parents, but doesn't eat anything like the rest of her family.
This is bullshit.
It's a pretty healthy food.
I like to dunk these in my soda.
Okay, lock this woman up. Never mind, it's
Okay,
real.
so
Lock,
good.
lock her up.
Amy's
I wouldn't even
habits
do
are
that for the
really
camera as a
disgusting.
joke.
I don't know what
Lock her
else
up.
to say about that.
At the same time,
Actually, I
soda
take it
is
back.
what
She does have some acne. Maybe she really does drink this much
Amy
soda
had
a day.
serious
I
health
find it
scare when
super
she
hard to
discovered
believe.
A lump in her chest, which are
And that didn't do anything to get her to stop?
When she got up from her surgery, she wanted a cola. My mom sneaked it in. Wow.
Ma'am, you're
So
going to
Amy's
jail.
mom's been enabling her cola habit. It's going to be a
We've
real
called the
challenge
police,
helping Amy
alerted the
recover
authorities.
when
You're
her
gonna end up
mom
in the
is
slammer now, bitch.
happy.
An addiction.
Yeah, it is an
He's
addiction.
he's
When
mean
she
mugging
gets
her
up and
real
she drinks
hard.
soda, she's gonna be grumpy.
I actually haven't drank in. Jesus, I'm a fucking idiot. I haven't drank a soda, like
This
without vodka in
the
it,
amount of
in
cola you
about
drink
10
in 1
years, I'd
month.
say.
Those are a lot of boxes.
Coming up on like a decade without having like a
37
casual soda.
cases.
I
The
absolutely
average
hate the
person
taste of
drinks
them.
1 case.
I get the sense that really the stakes may not be high enough for Amy.
We have some more to show
That's
you.
why we brought in professional boxer Floyd Mayweather to
Dr.
beat her
Dow
within
and
an inch of
JJ
her life
showed me
until she quits cola.
Pyramid of soda.
I've used this
I
tactic
know
on
that's
many of
wild,
my
but
clients
just
at the
to
Dr. Mike Dow facility, and it works 100% of the time.
When Amy's scared, when Amy's shocked, Amy laughs to diffuse the situation.
She knows her like the back of her hand.
Bag represents
On her first meeting,
how much
JJ
sugar
Virgin
you're
has
putting
learned
into your
everything
body
about
in a
Amy.
10
Ready to try your new breakfast?
Yes.
JJ Virgin fucking sucks. Smoothies have just as much sugar. Granted, it's much better sugar and a lot more nutritionally beneficial. But if she's pre-diabetic, replacing her cola with an equally sugary fruit drink from a fucking
so
Smoothie
good.
King is gonna do just as much harm.
Amy thought all she needed
JJ
was
Virgin is
taste. I
bafflingly
was
stupid.
determined that she
and to make sure she sticks to that, Dr. Dow wants to remove all excess colas from the house.
Yeah, it sounds like step one.
I'm gonna now
Doesn't
ask
take an
you and your
expert to
family
figure that out. Hey, we want her to
open
stop
and pour
drinking
out
so
the
much
rest of
cola.
those cans.
Oh no.
Well, let's start removing it. I think a 6-year-old would
Okay.
figure that
It's
out.
a waste.
Since we are now enlisting
deal.
your help in helping Amy.
If you don't do it, I am hitting this with a sledgehammer and ruining your kitchen.
Stick to
I wish
JJ's
Mike
plan.
Dow was a little more
Instead of
aggressive. Oh, you don't want to
drinking
pour it
an
out then, do you, Amy?
average
Okay, I'll do
colas
it.
a day,
Pops it open,
she must
starts
now make
fucking
58 cans
splashing her
last
with
the
it.
entire week.
Are you had that aha moment yet? But she has had moments of realization where she is maybe.
How are you gonna give her the
starting to
aha
say,
moment if
"I need to make
pre-diabetes
changes in
and
my
all of the
life."
other shit you've tried to scare her didn't work? What are you gonna do?
JJ
Hire a
and Dr.
burglar
Dow have
to like
given Amy
stage
a
something?
7-day
Like, I'm
plan
coming to
help
steal
her
your
kick her
Coke.
cola addiction.
See if she defends it? What,
This,
scaring her
the
straight?
next
What
7
are you gonna
days
try,
is
Dr.
your
Mike
call.
Dow? This man's a
Now,
fucking wild
it is up
card.
to her.
Amy as an addict.
Luckily, she never had an issue with it in the first place, you liars.
Until a freaky eater comes to terms with their addiction, and
I hope in
admits
the
they have
end
a
card where it
problem.
usually says their
Going on to
progress, they say
therapy
Amy
can
died
be
shortly after
successful.
filming.
I wish she'd engaged this
Just like
past
really
week so
sell
we
the
could've
story.
been there and really helped.
Raw meat addict, that
Before
does
it
sound
destroys
interesting.
her future.
The stakes are high. We are talking about
We'll
Christine's
save that
health,
for next time. I think for
happiness,
tonight, this will be the
and really
last
her
one.
life.
They made a fucking grave for her?
Effect stakes are high. We are talking about Christine's
This is a
health,
high production one.
happiness, and really her life.
They're trying to scare her.
Christine's children went to live with their father. Devastated, Christine turned to sugar for comfort.
They keep saying that. I just, you know, maybe someone in the chat's had an experience like that, but I don't get that.
Mom, I guess you could
Oh
say.
man, you know,
So
my
I had
parents
to be
don't
the
love
fun
me.
mom.
Well,
So
I'll
when
go
my
eating
kids
a lot of
came,
pizza
we
and,
went for
and
ice
sweets,
cream,
I
we
guess.
baked cookies.
He sounds like he's reading a
I
script.
want to make sure that she gets some
Well,
help.
thank you so much,
I
board
live in
certified
Texas,
nutritional
and,
specialist
she
JJ
doesn't have
Virgin and
anybody else out
PhD
here, so she's
nutritional
certainly
athlete
lonely
Dr.
and
Mike
there's a
Dow,
lot of
whose penis is said to be at least 8
Stakes are high.
inches.
We are talking
I
about Christine's
brought you here
health,
over a concern with my mother
happiness,
down the street.
and really her life.
We're doing raw meat. Fuck it. This is it's gonna be like the same
A
strategy
freaky
as the
eater is
last
someone
girl.
who takes an eating
You're welcome.
habit to the extreme.
Better get fucking
Daniel
10,000
is
subs
obsessed
for this
with raw
sacrifice.
meat.
I wanted to save this.
Help Daniel let go of his
We
dangerous
surprised him at the gym. Then we surprised him again while he was fucking a hooker. Then I surprised him personally by asking to get fucked by him.
In a
This
strict
guy looks like Josh, but with longer hair. Is this Josh again? The pizza addict?
Particularly when it came to writing, poems,
That's definitely
stories,
Josh's brother.
fiction.
My father's footsteps.
They ran
by
out of
joining the
actors.
military.
Yeah, they're just reusing,
Daniel
hoping we
chose
don't
to
notice,
pursue a
but I
degree in
noticed.
liberal arts instead.
That's
A
Josh.
decision not embraced by his family.
Buying the manager special, the cheapest.
Hey, don't shit on the
Why
manager,
don't we go meet
Virgin
him?
Jesus. Not
Okay,
everyone was
let's do
born
it.
with a silver
We're gonna
spoon
go
in their
talk to
pussy.
Dan. We're gonna confront him about his behavior.
Manager does some good work.
Figure out if he is willing to accept our help.
Oh, it's an empty gym. That's
Nice to meet you.
JJ Virgin. Good to meet you.
They heard the raw meat guy was coming, so they all left.
Doing my usual. The E. coli
I didn't
test
like
they
it.
did came up positive, but I don't think it's a real biggie because I think my body's naturally made to fight this type of thing. Is there such a thing as the body building up immunity?
No. Actually, you're putting yourself at higher risk for disease the more.
What if I used cheat
easiest
codes
way to prevent oneself
to
from
make
being
my
infected
body
with
fight
these
it? Would that work,
bacteria is
doctor?
cooking the meat.
Fever.
Your body is
Daniel's attitude
63% E.
was a
coli.
180-degree shift as we started to review his test results, and it all became very
Well,
real.
after we ran the test, it turns
One
out
more
there's
thing
an
that's of
alien.
interest on this test,
It's fucking wild. You wouldn't believe it,
rotting
Daniel. But I have the
protein
remedy.
that
It's
hasn't
cornstarch.
digested sitting.
Ruined it. He ruined it.
Tough,
Who cooks
chewy,
what? Who cooks steak in a pan?
disappointing, and I wanted
And acceptance from his brother.
Did he take him to
so
a
that he can
paintball
truly
range?
accept himself.
Oh my god. We're gonna shoot the raw meat out of you. Now I warn you, Daniel, I, Dr. Mike Dow, am a paintball professional.
Same team, what I wanted to see.
You got me?
Yeah, go, go.
They're spending more time on this paintball match than on fixing his addiction. Their solution took like 1 minute. They're like, you don't like your dad, do you? Well, no, not really. Okay, well, you're gonna stop eating raw meat. Well, yeah, that's fine.